and JJ are trapped on this raft, and sea monsters will be coming to eat them in 10 minutes.
I don't want to get eaten. We should build aircraft carriers to survive.
Yeah, good idea, Freddy. We'll be able to use them to fly away. First, let's build some bridges towards where our aircraft carriers are going to be. Mine is going to be all the way over here.
And mine's going to be here, and I'm gonna make my aircraft carrier out of dirt.
What? Oh no, you're totally building a noob aircraft carrier. I'm going to be building mine out of diamonds, so mine's going to be a pro aircraft carrier.
Well, dirt allows the aircraft carrier to hold up longer, which means Mikey and I can survive anything.
Well, we'll have to see about that. But right now, I'm going to start building my aircraft carrier. On my aircraft carrier, I'm going to have a bunch of planes, and I'm going to be able to fly away from those sea monsters when they arrive to eat Mikey and JJ. What about your aircraft carrier?
Well, I haven't even started on mine yet, but it looks like you're already almost done. No, we cannot have this.
Wait, hey, Freddy, what are you doing? You're breaking my aircraft carrier. We need to save Mikey and JJ, not destroy them.
You're right. I'm not destroying Mikey and JJ. I'm destroying your aircraft carrier.
What is this? TNT times 20? I'm gonna need to take this somewhere else, like your aircraft.
Get that away from my aircraft carrier. No.
Take this!
Oh my gosh!
Your entire aircraft carrier is destroyed. Never place TNT on mine.
Now I'm gonna have to start from scratch.
Well, you probably should do that. I'm actually building my aircraft carrier's road right now. I'm just making sure it all connects to the front of my ship. It's going to be a little bit weirdly shaped.
Why is your aircraft carrier looking so weird? It's supposed to be a massive boat, not whatever this is.
Well, they have to look like this in real life, Freddy. After all, they carry a bunch of planes, so they have to be flat on the top, so you're able to fit an entire road on there.
I think I'm going to build mine as a triangle and make all the airplanes go up like rocket ships.
Oh my goodness. Well, good luck with that, bro. I'm gonna keep building my aircraft carrier. It's looking a little bit interesting, though. I don't think I'm used to building boats in Minecraft yet.
You've never built a boat before?
Of course I built a boat. We built cruise ships in a past video. I just need to make sure that this aircraft carrier is all good. It's very hard to build them, you know. Especially because on top of the aircraft carrier, I'm going to need to build a bunch of really advanced tech, like radar systems and even jet planes.
Well, I'm working on building jet planes too, but not before I add a bunch of boats around my ship. And I am going to put a bunch of villagers inside them. And they are going to combat any zombies that might come through here. This is my army.
All right, well, that sounds pretty cool, but I'm actually getting started on the road of my aircraft carrier right now. I just need to build it out of gray concrete like this, and now I have to build the road going all the way to the end. After all, guys, aircraft carriers in real life have huge roads on them. That's just so that the jet planes on them can fly all the way to the end. So let me just get this to this command, and boom, we've got a huge road on top of our aircraft carrier. Now we just have to add some lines so that all the planes know which way to fly. But now on top of the road, I'm going to get a bunch of planes. I need to find one really quickly, just like, like this. Now on top of here, I'll just place down a bunch of planes. Look at this, guys. We should be able to use all of these planes to escape when the sea monsters arrive. And now we built the road for my aircraft carrier. It's time to build all of the rooms where the captain will sit. So on this side of the ship, I'm going to be building a room. I'm just going to start by building the floor. Now I need to use some of these stone bricks to build up the walls. So I'm going to be using this, the wand of symmetry, so that I can build up this room super quick. It will build all four sides super fast. And I'm going to make sure that I have windows so that I can look out of all sides and I can see if there's any sea monsters coming. Then as we go up the wall, walls, I'm going to add even more windows and an area where the captain of the ship will sit. So let me just add a window there, a window here, and a window there. Whoa, this is gonna look super futuristic. I'll get some of this light blue glass and I'll place it all around the sides just to make this look super cool. Guys, if you think this aircraft carrier is super awesome so far, then make sure to like and subscribe. But hang on a second, Freddy, what are you doing?
I'm making the best aircraft carrier ever! I've officially added the planes, and now I'm working on my headquarters.
Are you sure this is going to be safe? When Mikey and JJ get into those planes to escape, they're gonna fly straight into my ship!
No, they aren't, silly, because your ship is going to sink anyway, so it's going to move out of the way.
Dude, my ship is not going to sink. It's made out of pure diamonds, something that your ship is not made out of. Since your ship is made out of dirt, it might just dissolve into the water.
Guys, quick, comment down below. Tell Teddy that his ship is way too heavy. It will drown.
My ship is not too heavy. My ship is completely fine. But you know what my ship has that yours doesn't, Freddy?
Well, I know you have diamonds and my ship doesn't have diamonds.
Yeah, my aircraft carrier might have diamonds, which yours doesn't. But it also has a radar system. Watch this. I'm just going to get these blocks of iron and I'm going to build all the way out here. Actually, I've got an idea. I'll build a really cool radar dish. I'll just place all of these blocks like this, place them up into the air, kind of like a radar would be in real life.
Oh, please, there's no way this will work.
Of course it will. Just watch this, Freddy. Keep watching.
I'm watching, and wait, is that glue on your blocks?
Yep, this is going to make the radar system work. All I've got to do is just place a few more like this, have my radar go up into the air, and now if I flick this lever, it should start working. Look at this.
How is this possible? I'm spinning in a circle.
Dude, this radar system looks super funny.
This is the coolest radar ever.
Now with this thing, we should be able to detect when those sea monsters are coming. So we'll know exactly when to get Mikey and JJ and fly away.
But even if the sea monsters come, you don't have anything cool in your aircraft carrier like defenses.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Here, I'm going to need to go on the inside of my aircraft carrier. And I need to start building rooms, like an engine room and an armory.
Well, make sure to add my bedroom. I'm going to work on your bedroom in my aircraft carrier right now.
Alright, well, sounds good, Freddy. Guys, I'm going to start in my aircraft carrier by building the floor. This is just so that it looks really nice on the inside. So I'll just run this command and boom. Now in here, I think I want an armory room. So I'm going to get some of these really strong black iron blocks. And I'm going to have a super awesome vault that I can break the glass on if I need to survive. I'll show you how this is going to work. I'll just place some blocks that no one will be able to break. Then I'll place some glass in the way, like this. This will be a room where I have to break the glass in case of an emergency to get a bunch of armor from my armory room. And the armor that I'm going to be using is super cool. It's this epic dragon scale armor. So I'll get a bunch of armor stands like this, and on each one, I'm going to place all of these dragon steel armor suits. Yo, these things look epic. This is way better than diamond armor and netherite armor, guys. And now that I've placed down all of the armor sets, I need to put some chests down with some really good loot. Like, let's see here. I think I'll do a bunch of enchanted golden apples in one chest. And in another chest, I think I'll put a bunch of diamond swords. Then in another chest on the other side, I'll place a bunch of building blocks, like diamonds, to repair my ship if it takes damage. Then finally, I'll add a secret weapon, and it will be this gun right here. If I need to destroy any sea monsters, I can use it. I'll just make sure to fill up this chest with a bunch of ammunition. Now my armory is completed. If I need to get any armor, I can just break this glass. But on the other side of this room, I'm going to need to build a room to stay entertained. Otherwise, I'm gonna get bored on this ship. So I think over here, I'm going to build a super cool gaming setup for both me and Freddy. I'll start by building mine on this side, and then I'll have Freddy's on this side. And just so I know which side is which, I'll have some orange carpets and orange banners on my side, and green banners and green carpets on Freddy's side. I'll just place some green for Freddy, and I'll place some orange for Teddy, which is me. Now on these tables, I'll put put some banners going around them, just like this. And then finally some carpets on top to give some color to them. And there we go. These tables are looking really cool. Now I just need to get some seats that me and Freddy can sit on. So I'll get some green and orange ones, just like this. And to make these look more like seats, I'll place some doors on the back of them, just like this. Now I can just get some orange banners and place them on the sides of the seats, and they will look like gaming chairs. This looks super cool. But now we need to add the gaming setup. So I'm thinking I'm going to put a gaming PC on this table. I'll have a really cool one with a monitor. And I think I'll give Freddy a pretty normal looking one with a monitor too. But since I'm a lot smarter than Freddy, I'm going to put a bunch of books in the corner of this room, just like this, so I can read books whenever I need to. That is now the first floor of this ship's rooms. I think I'm going to start on the second floor right now. This is going to be where my captain is going to sit. And just because it's where my captain is going to sit, I'm going to make the windows on these rooms even bigger so that I can see everything around me. And now we're going to need some technology up here, like some consoles, chairs, and tables. My captain is going to be driving the ship this way, so I'll put a bunch of cool technology on either side, right here and right here. Now in the middle, we're going to need seats so that we can drive the ship. So I'm going to have one for me and one for Freddy. Now since ships are super duper complicated, I'm going to add a bunch of levers and buttons that me and Freddy can click so that we can control the ship. I'm thinking I'll have some buttons up here like this to press, and then I'll have a lever that I can press to activate the antenna on the top. So look at this, guys. If I go to my antenna and I press and I put one of these redstone links down like this, I can go down here into my ship, press this lever, and watch this. My antenna will stop moving, but if I press this lever inside again, it will start moving again, and I can detect if there's any monsters close by. I'll just leave my antenna off for now. But inside of my captain's room, since captains are super smart, they're going to need a ton of manuals and books to figure out how to drive the ship. After all, I'm pretty sure most captains read a bunch of books before they start sailing anyways. But there we go. Now we just need a way to get up here. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to make it on Freddy's gaming setup. So he's going to have to climb up from his table. But guys, I just realized we have this super empty space right here on my aircraft carrier, and that won't do. So I think I know what I'm going to build. I'm just going to get my wand of symmetry just like this so that I can build on both sides at the same time like this. Now I'm going to build out really fast out of diamonds so that I can fill in all of this empty space. And boom! We've got all of this space ready to go. And now here, I think I'm going to build some helipads so that we can fly away if we need to. So I'm going to need to start by doing this command. I'm just going to run this. I'm going to also place down orange concrete, and I'll make this helipad 7 blocks wide. So it's this big. Then we can build a huge helicopter on top of it. Now on the inside of this helipad, I'm going to need to build a ton of blocks like this. This is where the helicopter is going to take off from. We need to make sure there's a bunch of concrete here, just so that when a helicopter takes off, it doesn't scratch up my ship. And now, like normal, on top of a helipad, there's always a bunch of white blocks that form a H, just like this. So I'm going to place some white blocks right here, and then I'm going to place some right here to make the H. But now it's time for me to build a helicopter just on top of here. So I'm going to start off with some slabs. I need to use some of these smooth stone slabs. I'm going to build them just over here, and then I'll have them going up by 1 block, just like that, so they kind of look like skis. Then I'll connect them up to a helicopter in the middle, which is going to look a little bit like this. It's going to be kind of weird shaped. Now I'm going to need some glass that will go in front of the helicopter, just like that, in a little circle shape. And now we need the back of the helicopter, and since my favorite color is orange, I'm going to make the helicopter orange, just like this. Now guys, look at this helicopter. It's coming along super well. I just need to connect it all up to the back like this, and now we have this super epic looking helicopter shape. Now we just need to make it work. And to make it work, I'm just going to get a motor and a mechanical bearing, just like this. Now I just need to connect them together like that. And now I just need to get some of these smooth quartz slabs and build out like this. So let's just build out in that that direction, this direction, and then this direction, and then finally this way. And now boom! My helicopter spins. I'm going to need the blades to turn even faster though, to look like a real helicopter. Dude, this thing is amazing! Now my helicopter should be able to fly, but helicopters usually also have some blades on the side too. So I'll just build the blades like this, and there we go. That looks super awesome! Now my aircraft carrier is almost completed, but we need to be careful because at the end of the day, the sea monsters are going to arrive and try to take out Mikey and JJ. So we need to make sure these aircraft carriers are done in the next 2 minutes.
I'm looking at Mikey and JJ right now, and they are so worried. I think they really like my aircraft carrier because I'm even making a giant Mikey face right now. All I have to do is add some black over here, some black for the mouth, and this is officially a Mikey sign. It is looking so beautiful with a little bit of blocks right here, and there we go. My aircraft carrier ship is ready for anyone to hop on board, especially when my entire aircraft carrier is amazing. We have a bathroom where you can go pee-pee and poop-poop, as well as a real McDonald's inside of my ship. It wouldn't be a real aircraft carrier without McDonald's chicken nuggets. Guys, comment down below what your favorite food is from McDonald's, and we will serve that in my aircraft carrier. And once you're done eating, and if you can get a cramp, you can go swimming in my pool right in the middle of the ocean. I can also use this as a backup plan. In case any monsters come here, I can dive and get out of here.
Freddy! Quickly, you need to stop building your aircraft carrier right now. I have some insane news.
What's wrong, Teddy? Did you finally get a girlfriend?
What? No! The sea monsters are here, dude. Come on, follow me. I'm scanning them right now with my aircraft carrier's antenna.
Wait, how can you see them before your eyes can?
Well, if you come over here and come to the top of my aircraft carrier, I have all this super cool technology. And right now, as you can see, there's a bunch of heartbeats. We can literally sense the sea monsters coming from a mile away.
That's such a good point. Quick, do you have some kind of cannon?
No, I don't have any cannons on my aircraft carrier. You know what? Maybe the last thing we should build together is some cannons so that we can stop those monsters.
You're right. I've added a couple cannons to my aircraft carrier, but this is so complicated. I don't know what any of this stuff means. Forget these cannons. We need new ones.
Well, dude, I'm building some right now. I'm just going to get rid of this bridge right here, and I'm going to go ahead and place down a bunch of TNT dispensers. When the sea monsters try and attack my ship, I'll just press one single button and take them all down.
But what are we going to put inside of this? TNT? Arrows?
Oh yeah, we're putting TNT, of course. Let me just place down a ton of these things. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah, these dispensers are full of TNT.
All right, now we just need some blocks to activate them. So I'll get a bunch of these repeaters and I'll connect them all up with redstone dust. Now we just need an observation room so that when the sea monsters get close, we can press one button and attack them from there.
Well, I can already observe it pretty well from your helicopter.
Well, we don't want to be observing anything from the helicopter. Look, come over here. We're gonna build a little observation room just on the corner here. This is so that we'll be able to see all the sea monsters when they start attacking.
Your aircraft carrier is so realistic. All aircraft carriers have observation rooms.
Yep. Now look at this. I'm just making a little circle, and this is going to be the observation deck where we're going to see all those pesky sea monsters. I'm just going to make sure there's a lever inside of this room so that we can drop the TNT on those sea monsters whenever we want.
Give me the lever. I want to do it right now.
Well, let me go ahead and just activate this. I need to first put some redstone coming up these stairs, and then I need to put a block with a button on it. I'll place the button right here, and I'll just connect it up with redstone.
And here we go.
Whoa! Did you see all that TNT drop into the ocean?
Oh yeah, baby. This is going to kill all of those sea monsters.
Yep, if the sea monsters are right here, we can just drop TNT on them and destroy them.
Especially especially when we have unlimited TNT.
Yeah, you're right, Freddy. Now I'm just building a bunch of obsidian so that we can drop the TNT closer to the surface of the water where all those sea monsters will be. This looks awesome.
I'm so sad. My aircraft carrier doesn't have TNT cannons.
Don't worry, Freddy. You have these planes, so at least if the sea monsters come, you can escape.
Well, how about I just move over to your aircraft carrier right now? Captain, we're coming in for a landing.
All right, come on, Freddy, come for a landing. Try not to crash into my plane.
I just crashed.
Are you serious? You know what? It doesn't matter. At least you still managed to somehow land on my aircraft carrier. But hang on, Freddy, do you hear those noises in the distance?
That sounds like sea monsters.
Uh-oh. Quickly, Freddy, get Mikey and JJ onto your ship. We need to get out of here.
It's an emergency.
And boom! Looks like JJ is on my aircraft carrier right now, and he's checking out the planes. Looks like he's ready to escape. But how's Mikey doing on your aircraft carrier, Freddy?
Mikey is so happy that he finally has a huge bed and doesn't have to sleep with the fishes tonight.
All right, perfect. I guess we should get ready to survive these sea monsters. Get onto your ship and get your armor ready.
Come on, Mikey, let's work together.
All right, I'm putting all my armor on. Let me get some enchanted golden apples and some swords, and I'll even get myself one of these handguns, just so that I'm ready, just in case these sea monsters are pretty strong. All right, let me just check one more time. JJ is doing okay, and hang on, why am I in survival mode? Freddy, what happened? Oh my gosh.
They could hit me all the way through my ship. I'm bleeding.
Look at all those sea monsters. There's sharks. There's really crazy looking anglerfish. And there's also sea serpents. Dude, we're going to have to take them down.
Well, I have a potato cannon, and this can take out any of these sharks.
A potato cannon? You're shooting them with potatoes? Oh no, I don't know if we're going to survive this.
Are you sure about that? I have the best armor in the game. Leather armor. I can survive any of these creatures.
You know what? Let me try and survive them. I'm going to get closer and look, there's a bunch of sharks. They're trying to take me down. But if I go into the water and eat a golden apple, I can survive them. Take this, sharks.
I'm helping you. I'm throwing potatoes, but whoa, they're throwing you across the water.
Uh-oh, this isn't good. These sea serpents do a lot of damage. Freddy, help.
I'm coming.
Get to my ship. Activate my TNT cannons.
I'm on your ship right now. Are you ready?
Activate the TNT.
Here it comes.
All right, the sea monsters are right next to me. They should take a ton of damage. Boom.
It's taking out all of the sea monsters.
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of sharks just died. And there's only a few left. We're doing a really good job.
We couldn't do this without your TNT cannon.
All right, hang on. I think all of the sharks might be gone. Hang on, there's no more sea monsters down here.
We did it! JJ is super duper safe. But wait, did it just turn nighttime?
Uh-oh, what does that mean? I don't know, Freddy. And wait, what the heck was that? Oh my goodness, there's a huge sea monster down here.
Oh my goodness, man, the cannons!
Freddy, I think that thing's a little too strong for the cannons. We might have to just get out of here. We need to fly away with Mikey and JJ.
You're right. Get the helicopter. Get it.
All right, come here, JJ. I'm picking you up, and I'm taking you into the plane. It's time to get out of here.
Everyone, places, get your fuel in. We're taking off.
I'm pretty sure Mikey and JJ are both in their own planes. Now let's just fly out of here. And whoa, that sea monster is huge. It's a good thing we started flying away.
Otherwise, we would be dead like rotten flesh.
All right, come on, Freddy. Let's fly out of here. Let's get away from these sea serpents and save Mikey and JJ.
I'm on it.
And all right, I've been flying for a while now, but I'm coming in for a landing, Freddy. We made it away from those sea monsters.
Yippee!
Our aircraft carriers were super awesome, but I don't think they stood a chance against that super Godzilla sea monster.
Well, at least we made them. We made them perfect for Mikey and JJ.
Yeah, now they're super safe and super happy. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed and want to see another awesome Minecraft video like this, then make sure to click the video on your screen. Click it. It's probably the best Minecraft video you've ever seen.
Bye.